Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished the hold and started working on secret hunt stuff. So this is the only room I have left in company to do, I believe. At least that I've found. Now hang on, have I explored all of company? There were a lot. Yes, I have. Okay, that is not a place where I have secrets still yet to find. There's more to lava gates. Of course there is. There's this stuff over here and this stuff over here. That's the mastery area. Anyway, so it's been a little while, but I just reviewed footage and remembered what I saw I could do about this. I got kind of stuck in this room earlier, but I think I know what to do to fix it. I need a clone here blocking you from that, and I actually need to do something similar to get this fully done. So my problem here, right, so that I'm just restarting this room and it's halfway finished state. Wraithwing needs to fly from there to here in order to stop the roach from stepping on this, so that the Briar can kill both of them. To do that, I use decoys and clones to chase it around. The original version of this room had a few minor changes. This tile was here, it's now here, and that made it impossible to take this route as far as I could tell. So I'm taking a different one around here. The problem that I had last time was that I thought I had to place a decoy or a clone in one of these spaces, but the Wraithwing has to go through those exact spaces, so that was not viable. I couldn't figure out a way to make it turn this corner without doing that. I figured out a way now. So if you just wait a moment, what I need to do is I need to put a clone in a specific space with a specific sword orientation. How's that going to help me? Now, there was something I was able to do. Yeah, I remember. So you scare the Wraithwing that way. Then I switch to Beethro here. Put a clone here, maybe. Now, this guy's sword means that can happen. For a single turn, which is enough, because then I can just decoy here, which will chase the Wraithwing. There. Very cool. Okay. So, decoy here. I think I might be a little bit low on potions. That is a worry.
My name is Beethro.
I know your name. That's great and all. This could maybe work if I'm lucky. Let's hope. Oh, shoot. That's a decoy there. What if I pre-place a clone before I do some of this? Wait, I can't put a clone there. Hang on, if you're a decoy, maybe you needed to be a... Okay, no, the clone that goes here. Okay, so Beethro places a final decoy. Now, the question is, do I have enough things placed to make this all happen? I believe the answer is yes. Yay! I solved the room. Didn't do it all today, but saw the process last time, hopefully. Okay, cool. Yay! Alright, well that one's done. Just had to see this one detail here. Sword blocks that, can chase from there down there. Cool. And I'm glad I didn't run out of potions, because I totally could have. But I had just enough. I probably could have spared one or two if I really tried, but why challenge myself? Okay, cool. So company here is done. Can I walk back to lava gates and start? Oh no. Oh no. You know what I have to do at this point? Unless I want to go hunt for cracked walls, which there's no telling if I would actually find any. Oh, you know what I have to do? I gotta do that super nasty sequence of 3 rooms in the north part of... You will receive your payment as soon as the lava gates are deactivated, Beethro muttered under his breath. Yeah, right. Yeah, I have to go do that nasty sequence of rooms in the north. There's no music here. There's no music here. Deactivated lava gates are quiet, I guess? Okay, so to get here... Also, I'm going to have to restore, probably. Okay, so if I'm restoring... That's fine. I can restore. Let me just get a real good... Okay, here. This is my good checkpoint here. That's what I'll come back to. Do I absolutely have to restore? There was a... As I mentioned a time or two, there was a discussion about that I avoided reading because it was spoilery. I cannot go through this room again because the briars are free and there's no way to get through there. So if I need to re-solve this in order to somehow take advantage of... I remember finding this... I think the spot where I could turn was here. I can stand on this door for a little while and turn south. The southward direction allows me to solve this room. And then if that's solved, I can get any diagonal direction from this. And use one of those to get through here, maybe? So the thing is, since I've solved this room, I don't think that in this same save I can come back here and resolve it. Let's just check and verify that. The stairs that lead where are the stairs? There are no stairs. I can just walk there from here. Yeah, lava gates are silent. I guess that's because they're inactive. Oh. Wait. Oh. The citizens die now because the lava gates are inactive. Okay, well this is interesting. I never wandered around after deactivation. Okay. Fascinating. Yeah, see, so all that happens. If I go in here, there's no coming out. There's no seeding beacon. Those didn't exist back then. So I'm gonna have to restore. Right? I'm gonna have to restore, I think. Oh yeah, this leads to a free reorientation space. Since I can get any diagonal here, I can take southwest, and therefore I can take any direction here. That's what will allow me to do fancy stuff in this sort of place. Probably, eventually. Problem is, I need to get a southward orientation into here to do that, and the only way to do that is to redo this room. Okay, let's restore then. So, let's restore to, like, here. Oh, boy, this means I'm going to have to remember how this room works. I had to dance with Seep. Oh, wait a second. That's already been pressed. Okay, so I need to... I had to dance with Seep to keep them alive. There's a problem here. There's several problems. The Seep is trapped here. How'd that happen? The Seep starts here. My plan of reorienting on this space doesn't look so good anymore. Because that only closes with that. How about here? Why couldn't I do it there? Because of that. Got it. See, like, I have some time there. Okay, so... I can't use that. I reoriented in one of these spots. Beethro was so satisfied with himself, but then he couldn't actually move because he was trapped. This is not useful. That's not really useful because the briar is just going to grow over it. There's no place to set off these bombs and still wouldn't destroy that briar root. Where can Beethro step? How about here? No, Force Arrow stops it. Not where the brain is. Not that because of that briar. So you know, turns out I don't understand this at all. Can I get to the south in here somehow? Or in here somehow? Hang on, is there any reorientation opportunity here? Possibly. I've never tried this room. Okay, so since that didn't pan out the way I thought it was going to, sure, I can restore this. I guess I'm going to have to puzzle this out another way, huh? Dialogue exists specifically for turning while Beethro is in here, so I feel like I do need to understand how that could happen. Why not there? That's a spot. Okay. That seems like a... Wait. Seep. Okay, so if I were to restore here, go back to when... There we go.
Sneaky.
There we go. I reoriented. Yay! Now, what do I need to do? Something's got to happen. Seep needs to pack in there so that one can make it all the way through there when I kill this brain like that. Okay, that was a convenient checkpoint. Those all die. This one will die from what? This? From that? Okay, cool. So I sneakily reoriented. Cool. That was how to do that.
This should be all I need to do up here. Those rooms with stars on the walls seem to be unrequired and much tougher too, but I bet it's for a reason.
I bet it's for a reason. Okay. So, I have southward orientation. I can do this room up here. It's going to be a little annoying I can't do them on the same save file. Now, the worry I have... No, this room will be solved on that save file. Although at the same time... So I gotta drop this master wall. I've never been in a situation before where I might have a room with a master wall in it that will be unsolved when the time is at the time I want to cross the master wall. I assume that drops. Like, the room doesn't have to be clear just for that to happen. So yeah, this is fine. Okay, so I need to do this room facing south. As I've explained in the distant past, south is the only viable orientation for this because of the way evil eyes work and... Right, no orientation with a northward component, which would be required for this brain, can take out the evil eyes. South specifically allows me to use this bomb to kill the brain. That's why south works. So I need to use decoys to kill a bunch of goblins here, I guess? Right, the optimal way to do that... Remind me what this was for. I wanted to allow the roach to hit the pressure plate. Okay. The best way I found to kill these goblins was to use decoys to attract them. Beethro needs to be far away for this to work optimally. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot to attract lots of goblins who will die on hot tiles because they're dummies. But if I'm facing south, I might actually just be in good enough shape to, like, kill these with my sword? Novel concept that is. That goblin's gonna kill me if I... Yeah, okay. Alright, that didn't feel good. I want to do something different. Now, Beethro needs to be out of range in order for the decoy to take effect. So I want to step this way as quick as possible. That only gets a couple of them. But I can make them interfere with each other a little bit. Not enough, really, though. What if I just leave them alone for a bit? I can't. What if I just kill this guy? And that one's causing me problems. Not helpful. Okay, so I need to kill more goblins on my way. Right. I need to use more potions. Right, so that movement pattern's better because it gets me down here. Well, is it, though? Are those even seeing? Okay. Oh, hey! That was convenient. Alright, so now I should be able to just kill. Just kill, and everything will be okay. Sure, I have enough. Well, but I can't place them with force arrows. So I still need to be... Okay, there we go. There we go. All done. Great. Ignore. Roach did hit pressure plate. I wasn't really paying attention to that. I have some extra decoys that I could use on those evil eyes, which I might need to. Let's find out. Nope, don't need to. Oops. Pretty sure I don't need to. Correct. Okay. Okay. Clear. Room is clear. Checkpoint. Room is clear. I can get any diagonal orientation. I choose this one because that allows me to get any orientation from the decoy over there. Well, this was, so far, not nearly as bad as I expected.
That dumb decoy, I claim this one spot of cool in the name of Beethro's feet.
Well, that was great. Alright, got a spot of cool. How nice. Which way does Beethro want to face? For this room. I have not even made any attempt whatsoever to even parse this. Those aren't trapdoor gates. Are those trapdoor gates? Where are the trapdoors in this room? Why am I parsing this now? That's not the room I'm in. But where is there a trapdoor? Who's a trapdoor? I see no trapdoor. I see bridges. Those aren't trapdoors. Maybe those aren't trapdoor gates. They look like it, though. Whatever. Right, so I got a spot of cool. Only some orientations can get in here. Orientations that can access this. Northwest. Northeast. No. East. Yes. Okay, so east is possible. Southeast, south, southwest, not west. Okay, so that was northwest, and then east through southwest. What would be advantageous? Why couldn't I clear this room before? I needed to, let's see. I juggled this over here. I walked in there. I was safe from the tar babies. I couldn't kill the serpent. I couldn't kill the serpent. How would a different sword direction help me with that? Okay, so if I want to go this way, northwest is the way to go. Northwest is how I initially entered this, though. Okay, so here's what I don't get. What way can I face for anything? Maybe I want to break this orb. That would let me get... But I've been there. So what? I got there through this passage. Right, I just walked up that way. So I want to clear this room. I don't know how to do that. Well, really, I want to walk over here. I want to know what's this way. So that would imply northwest. Because that's the only way I'm getting in there with those broken orbs there. But when I was northwest, I could not... There was some reason I couldn't clear this room northwest. Okay, well... Remind me what that reason was? If I can remember any of how this worked. Let's see, a giant dance worked like this, I believe. I need to stab, stab, stab. Go this way. Get around you somehow, like that. Okay. Memory served me well. And then just murder for a little while. Here-ish. Something like that. That allowed me to get down here to do this stuff. You're going to help me by letting that roach out, okay? So kill Tar Mother. I can't step on this for some reason. What does that do? Right, makes briars impassable. Okay, so, Tar growth is halted. Golem dies. Roach is out. Roach is going to step on this, which halts that briar growth and allows me to get through there safely. Yes. So that's cool and all, but how do I kill the serpent? If a roach were to slide a very oh, you're brained. If you're brained, why are you stepping that way? Because there's a path through here and through here and through there to Beethro. That's what's happening. Okay. So the only way for a roach to survive and shorten the serpent at the same time is what? Well, when you're brained, this is never going to work. Why do you not... Oh, because you want to step through the ortho square. Silly roach, you can't do that. Well... And getting this roach to me is kind of hard. Because he's brained, so he's going to behave funny. Right, I remember. The serpent can come in here with me. But there was some reason that just did not do the job. So to get the maximum number of turns ahead of the serpent. Right, because it's brained, that's why. I can kill the brain here. That forces me to place a mimic here because I have to do this in order to... Okay, yeah, so the problem with that is that it removes my serpent killing spot. Room has to be clear for this to be safe. I had to do that for that to happen. Well, the roach died. That's nice. Right, my problem was I couldn't kill the serpent. I don't see how a different sword orientation is going to help me with that, though, because, like, this one works for everything except serpent killing. Perhaps it is not necessary to have a different sword orientation for that. So how do I kill this serpent? While those roaches are brained, there's only so much I can really do, it seems like. Alright, so a roach on a hot tile in order to shorten a serpent. If you were... Let's see, who moves first? Serpent moves first. If the roach had already been there... Well, actually... Yeah, if I could convince the roach to move from here to here, then the serpent would shorten. Let's see, roach is very vulnerable to that happening. I don't want that to happen. So where do I want Serpent to be? I want you to land here at the same time as the serpent head. 1 turn earlier? That was 2 turns earlier. Well, 3 turns earlier? Like this? No, you... Wait, oh, because the serpent moved first, right. So 1 more turn earlier. Not helpful. Since the serpent moves first, that doesn't work. If the roach moved first, it could, but doesn't that mean I can still make this work? Let's see, serpent moves... no, not in this pattern. Oh, wait, yes, it does. Okay. I have shortened the serpent by doing that, so that's cool. Now, you come here. If I can just make that happen twice more somehow, that would be nice. How would I do that, though? Let's see. Rochi, be cooperative somehow, would you? What do I need to do for you? How do I make you do something different? Where do I get a choice in the matter? I want you to, like, bounce off my sword or something. I can't just race you because you want to walk through that ortho square like a dummy. Do I need more oh wait, I got you to turn around. That's... yes, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now if I can get this roach in here, I can kill that serpent. Can I get this roach in here? I think at this point the answer is no, because the serpent's not long enough to block my path for any number of turns. He won't pathfind through that arrow. So can I continue to be reusing this roach? Like that, maybe? Yes? Yeah, I can make this happen. Okay, so it's a matter of getting the roach to race the serp... oh, there we go. Almost. Almost. That didn't work the way it was supposed... oh, there we go. No, oh, why are you going that way? Because... oh... hang on, this looks like it's supposed to be working. There's so many ways. Alright, roach, cooperate. Yes, go there. Yes, go... no, not there. Yeah, no, the serpent just goes... oh, wait, that's fine. Yeah, if the serpent goes that way... oh. Well, really, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, great. Great. I kill the roach like this. Question is, how does this one die? By me standing in here, because it no longer has a path to me. Okay, well, there we go. Well, I could have solved this before. I just wasn't stubborn enough about killing that serpent. Oh, well, there we go. This room solved. Yay! Okay. This is going way better than it has any business of going. Oh, but remember.
I knew I could clear it with my sword pointing this way. Wait, what's that tar blob doing there?
Remember, the room is now unclearable from here because I have to do this. So it unclears itself. Okay, that's fine. I know how to do it for this now. Cool. Secret room here. Master walls there. Platforms aren't fancy. Great. So I could just walk out of this room. There are serpents shortening themselves. Alright, well, you know what? As exciting as this is, I think I'm actually just going to leave... just going to leave, I say. Take a break, save this for another day. How many more rooms where? Secrets conquered, 1 out of 4. Yeah. Okay, so... it's possible I could have done all this facing another way, maybe. A way that would not have perturbed that tarp blob. I'm not actually sure. But I have that option now with this and this. This. Yeah. Okay, so explored 88%. There's still a bunch more on giants. And even in the complex. Yeah, so either I have cracked walls to find, or this is going to lead on to a bunch of other stuff. But see, this isn't going to drop the master wall, because I have to conquer secrets up here first. Okay, well, I guess I just need to do a cracked wall hunt, which I haven't done very dedicatedly yet. Okay, cool. Well, this went way better than I expected it to go. I actually got a whole lot of stuff done. I thought I was just going to be stuck all day. Alright, well, I'll see you next time for this exciting new territory here.